Okay, so this for me is another record breaker. Something I like to do. You won't mind me saying, Old Spice. You're probably looking at me a bit. You know what you're going to say. He's going to be the oldest competitor I've ever had on my show. 65 years young, which is absolutely incredible. I want a round of applause for Old Spice, please. Now, this isn't any old, gentleman. This guy, many years ago, you box at a good amateur level, had a lot of fights, and let me just tell you, this man can box, and he's not the sort of gentleman I can just sort of match up willy-nilly. I had to get someone else that can also box. Is also seasoned, and
well, you didn't say that.
And obviously on my right we've got obviously Tex, who's very experienced. We're going to come to Tex in a bit, but Tom, I want you to just talk to Old Spice for us. What's brought him here?
I mean, what you've said about Old Spice is right. For 65 years old, he can move. I got him for a round yesterday, and very much schooled in the same way that I've seen Michelle fight, where your arms just don't stop, and it's constant. Like my head was getting rocked, left, right, and centre. So
You need to move.
I know, I know I need to move, but I couldn't. You wouldn't let me. But how long have you been training for this fight with Tex for, and what's the training down at Motivate been like?
Well, I've just been training regular. I help coach, so that keeps me fairly fit. But I've stopped the coaching side now to concentrate on the fight, because obviously Tex has come for a fight, so he will get one.
How does it differ? I know you said you stopped the coaching, but obviously when you took the fight on, you're still doing bits of coaching. How do you differentiate that in your mind? I've got to get out of coach mode now and get into boxer mode.
That comes with age, I'm afraid. You just switch it. It's hard to explain, but you just got to be selfish and train yourself. So I will be prepared for a boxing match, not a scrap. It'll be a boxing match, not a scrap.
Tex, you've heard what he's had to say. Obviously, thanks for you made a long journey. Probably from Weymouth. I would say to you what's brought you here, but what's brought you here is a phone call from me.
Where's the buffet? Where's the buffet?
Yeah. Tex, look, you've actually boxed here before. You've had many fights over the years, but it's another challenge for you. What are you expecting from this gentleman on my left?
It's a good fight. I think that's all I'd say.
I mean, Tex is a bit like Joe Cole. I think Joe's gone, but we're not going to get much out of Tex today either. But obviously, look, you are well seasoned. There's no secret. You know, stranger to boxing. Why keep going? What makes you keep going? What keeps you ticking?
The buzz.
Well, listen, he ain't saying much, this guy. But all I'm going to say on this point of view before we go back to Old Spice is, we haven't just got two normal old chaps here. We've got two guys that know their way around the ring. We are going to see some boxing for sure, and I think this definitely could be a show stealer here, and I'm looking forward to it. And I want a round of applause for both these guys. It's remarkable. Anyone can still box. I don't care what anyone says. They've not just come off the sofa. Believe it or not, I mean, Tex will say that he doesn't do much, but this man keeps himself fit. I know he does, and I know, Rich, you're putting the work in. So you want to final words with Rich?
Your opponents down there, how do you feel? Tell him what's going to happen on the 6th of September.
Well, he knows what's going to happen. It's going to be a winner. And whatever that'll be, it'll be my side.
Look at that. Yeah? Tex?
Happy days.
You'll get more out of him if his boiler's broken down. He'll be
yeah.
chilling.
Anyone needs any boiler work doing, this is the man to see. Tex, he will come and sort your boiler out. But listen, a round of applause for both of these guys whilst they have their face off.
Rich, just for history, one of the guys who helped coach, or not coach, one of the lads just older than me, weren't you, back in the walk-up days. Yeah. Always looked up to him, back in. Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Ben Fitch, former pro boxer, Ben Fitch with Southwest Media. Undefeated pro boxer, should I say? No. Just telling me. Not undefeated. Sorry.
I'm not undefeated.
Oh.
I got beat.
You did lose, sorry. You lost the fight.
Yeah, sorry. So we'll just pull you to the side there, please.
Yeah.
Arms up.
Okay, what we're going to do now, because they've been waiting.
Both together, but facing the camera.
Fight to go, so please bear with me, Mr. Gibbs.
Both facing the camera. Yeah, arms up. turn and face. Turn and face
JRC
off.
sponsored
Face off.
boxer,
Yeah.
Mr. Scott Shannon and Brad Palmer from JJ Boxing.
Well done, guys. Well done, guys. Well done.